Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new. Today I'm going to be talking about a very requested topic for me. I get questions all the time about Instagram links. Instagram links can be quite a challenge, especially for those of you who are YouTubers, podcasters, bloggers, social media managers like myself, or any other type of entrepreneurs. It can be challenging because we have so many things to say, so many things to offer, so many things to share, and you only get that one little link in your bio. So today I want to talk about the solution that I found personally for myself and the solution that I do recommend to the majority, if not all, of my clients. So when I first started thinking about my Instagram strategy and how I was going to start using Instagram to, promote my YouTube channel and my podcast and my businesses and all of that, a lot of people recommended Linktree to me. That's a very popular one, and I did do some research on it and actually decided not to go with that one. And there's a couple of reasons why I didn't. A couple of big reasons, really. The first thing is a simple one and kind of a silly one, but I just wasn't impressed by the appearance, by the look of Linktree. I felt like everyone's Linktree looked pretty similar, and there are only a few background color options that you get, especially for the free plan. So it just didn't really go with my brand, and I'm very big about keeping experiences tied together and connected, so you don't feel like you're losing your audience, or they get over to your website or your Linktree or whatever it is and they feel completely disconnected from where they just came from. So that was kind of like the number one reason I didn't love it. The number two reason I didn't love it is because I was really concerned about kind of owning my platform and, again, losing my audience in some way. A lot of people recommend that you link over to something that you quote unquote own. So whether that's an email list or your own website or something like that. And I agree with that to an extent because it can be a little bit scary when you're sending your audience over to a third party kind of site. And I didn't feel like Linktree gave a good enough tie back to my own stuff, my own email list, my own websites, things like that, for me to really want to use it. And then the third reason, kind of similar to number one, is I just felt like there was a disconnect. I think it's like 90% of my traffic to my website comes from YouTube. So it's a very visual platform. And then second is my podcast, which is a very creative environment as well. And so going from watching me on video to just seeing these kind of basic blocks, again, it just didn't really make sense. So I really wanted something that had that audio visual vibe that went along with my brand, and that I could ideally either capture emails or, capture YouTube subscriptions, something like that. So what I did in the meantime is I did use just my website. I built like a cover page and basically set up a little DIY Linktree, but it was still lacking for a couple of reasons, which I won't go over every single one, but it didn't have that full functionality that I was really looking for. And then I found out about a tool called TapBio. TapBio is a lot more than just a way to add multiple links to your bio. It's actually got a ton of great features and tools to convert your followers into customers, into subscribers, into listeners, into loyal viewers, etc. So full disclosure here, and a lot of you probably know this if you have signed up for TapBio because you may have seen my name in a couple of the emails, but they actually did end up becoming a client of mine. But I don't talk about things on YouTube that I don't really love. Number one, first of all, you can sign up for one for free. There are some really incredible free features that come along with TapBio, and that's one of the big reasons that I recommend it to all of my clients, because you don't need to necessarily pay for all of the bells and whistles, at least not to start. You can at least test it out and see if you like it before going ahead for a silver or gold plan. So with the free TapBio level, you get one card, which is your profile card. I'll show you here up on the screen what mine looks like. And then you also get one additional card. Now, cards are essentially, they remind me a lot of Instagram story slides, if you will. That's one thing that I loved about TapBio, is it felt like it was a native part of Instagram. So it really felt like a seamless experience, especially if somebody's coming over from my Instagram story, they watch my story, I say, hey, tap my bio link and, watch my video or do whatever. It feels like very organic, and it really goes together very nicely. So that's one thing that I love. Kind of side note, you get one card. There are a ton of different cards. There's a YouTube card, which was a huge sell for me. I'll talk about that in a second. There's just links cards. So you can do similar to what Linktree does, where you just link a few links on top of each other. You can do an Instagram card, which allows you to actually link individual pictures on your Instagram feed. So if I say, hey, in my latest episode of my podcast, I'm talking about XYZ in my feed post, I can go back and put a link into that. Very cool. I should be showing examples right here. So on the contrary, Linktree, as a lot of you know, if you are using it or you've seen them, they only allow you to have one card or page, whatever it is that Linktree calls it. So you basically get Linktree's version of the Tap Bio links card, and that's the only thing that you get. Whereas with Tap Bio free, you at least get a profile card and one other card of your choice. Now, Linktree has a lot less branding options as well. Like I talked about, the branding and the vibe and the colors and all that, again, just didn't make sense for me. Tap Bio allows you to customize your cards regardless of your pricing tier. So I really love that. You can put background images onto each card. So like for my business, James and Park, I have just a nice little marble background because it goes with that vibe. For my personal brand, I have pictures of me. I should probably update them soon because they're a little bit old, but it's nice because you can kind of do whatever it is that you want. So I really love that because it really does feel like a mini website. It doesn't feel like a linking platform. You know what I mean? So besides kind of the branding and all of that, the two biggest sells for me for Tap Bio, well, number one was the YouTube card. When they released the YouTube card, I was like, okay, I'm never leaving Tap Bio. I have really no reason to, because people can actually watch my YouTube videos within Tap Bio. If I say, hey, tap my bio link, they can watch my video right there. They can also subscribe. They see a subscribe call to action and an open in-app call to action. So again, it's similar to what I did on my Squarespace. I was like almost there, but I didn't have those call to action buttons, which really do make a difference because a lot of my Instagram followers, they didn't even know that I was a YouTuber until I started adding that link in there. And I actually made my YouTube card my number one card because that's what I'm typically telling people about on Instagram. So you can reorder those too, which is really cool in whatever way kind of makes sense for you. And then the number two thing is the email integration. So Tap Bio actually allows you to link up your MailChimp and capture emails. So I have what I call the insiders. So these folks are people who join my email list. You get first access to, you know, any free webinars that I put on or any events that I'm going to be speaking at or, you know, beta testing opportunities, all that kind of stuff. So they're just my squad, my insiders. So I have that email list linked to my Tap Bio. So if people really like what they see, they can put their email in and I'm at least capturing something from them. I'm not just giving all of my traffic to, you know, some other site or some other tool. I really do get to hone in on my audience and create a community with Tap Bio. So I love that. And they also have an integration with Constant Contact if you use that, and you can connect other things using Zapier. So those are kind of the two biggest things that I use it for. But like I said, it's honestly like a little mini website for me, which is great, especially considering the fact that I have two websites. I have a personal brand and I have a business. So sometimes people aren't exactly sure where to go. So I definitely recommend this for you if you don't have a website too. It can kind of act as a little mini website for you, at least until you get your full site up and running. There's also a lot of other cool things that you can do with it that I personally haven't tried yet, but I've seen some great results from. So you can get people to join your SMS list, similar to the email list. You can do SMS, which is pretty cool. And you can also use the image gallery card to do some pretty great things like link out to products, especially if you are maybe an e-commerce business, let's say. You can link out to each individual product. Or if you're an influencer or a blogger, you can link out to your affiliate links. So maybe you have, hey, these are my summer favorites or my fall favorites or whatever. Create an image gallery card and link out to your affiliate links and get a little bit of extra cash. If you're a podcaster like I am or a blogger or whatever it is that you do, you can link out to those individual podcasts or articles using that image gallery card as well. So I really love it. Again, the free plan is amazing, but there is also a couple of other tiers. So there's a silver and a gold tier. For those, the biggest difference is really getting you access to additional cards. So if you feel like you need more than 2 cards, you might want to go up to the silver or the gold plan. And the gold plan will also remove that last card that is called the Friends of Tap Bio card. It kind of gives a little bit of a nod to some of the other users, which I actually think is pretty cool, because sometimes I'll just go on that last card and check out what other people are doing when I feel like it's time for me to update mine. So I'll go look at some inspiration, see what other folks are doing over there. So I don't mind it too much, but the gold will get rid of that card for you as well. So yeah, I think the free one is totally doable for either people who are just looking to get acquainted with the platform and haven't tried it yet, or, you know, personal brands, small creators, things like that. But silver and gold are really great for serious business owners, and especially for people who do not have websites yet, because it can get a lot of things done for you that a traditional website would do too. So anyway, that's my recommendation. That's the tool that I've been using. I've been using it for over a year now, I would say, and I really love it. I do recommend it to everybody. And yeah, definitely give it a try. It's free. I don't have an affiliate link or anything. Just click on the regular link in the description box if you'd like to sign up. It's free, and let me know what you think of it. As always, tag me on Instagram, tag me if you want me to check out your Tap Bio, tag Tap Bio as well. I'm sure that they would love to see it. And I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.